Hi, and welcome back to our Okinawan Kempo YouTube channel, showcasing some techniques of Kyo-Jude-Ru. We're continuing the series on basic self-defense, showing sort of a low-level response, a mid-level response, and a high-level response, being fed by the 15 attacks that we use in our Aiki-Jujutsu curriculum. This is the second part of a pair of techniques. In our last video, we looked at the overarm bear hug and talked about how the danger there is how it limits the use of your arms, so we have to access options where that's not an issue. Tonight we do the underarm bear hug, which has some different pros and cons, you might say. My hands are free, and that's good. If he happened to have his face right here, or his eyes right there, there's more I can do because I do have my arms out. The danger is that there's an opportunity to do some pretty serious damage to me through what in old jujutsu was called kanuki jime, but it's actually a body constriction, attacking your diaphragm, lifting you up and throwing you to the ground. So there's danger here because my arms are not under his to keep him from trying to crush my body. So pro and con. Of course, neither one is good, which is why we have solutions to them. To begin with our low-level response where there's little or no damage to the attacker, I'm going to take my right thumb into the nerve in the web of the hand. It's between the index finger and the thumb. A lot of folks do this by squeezing the web, and that's not what we want. I want to push the nerve against his metacarpal of his index finger. So I'm going to attack that nicely to create release. I can come underneath that and create the separation that I need for that movement. And again, that hurts, but really no damage is occurring in the strictest sense. As we move to a mid-level technique, we're going to do a throw. Imagine attacking the backs of the hands, which are right there and easy to access. I'm going to do a rear circular elbow to the side of his head, and then use those distracting techniques as an opportunity to enter into his stance and throw him with an ouchigari, projecting him to the rear. One more time on that one, please. Hit, mainly just for distraction's sake, to feed the ouchigari. Finally, the most serious level of technique, and again, I encourage you to watch the other videos. I don't want this to seem like we're overreacting to an attack. The danger, if your attacker is much larger, much stronger, much more powerful than you, the danger of your attacker is one of 2 or 3 or more different people. There comes a point in a self-defense situation where you have to make sure that the first person you deal with doesn't get up and become an additional man. And that's what motivates these kinds of techniques. We talk about that throughout the series, and I'd encourage you to check that out. All right, so for our serious technique, I'm going to stomp down on his foot. I'm going to attack that same nerve and use it to circle out and into a long-range Nikkyo. Now, from the long-range Nikkyo, obviously his head has been lowered. I can shin kick right across his face, which would be terrible and devastating and messy. As I put my foot down, I'm going to hammer fist right to the base of his skull. If I felt the need, if there are other people coming, you could even do a hizaate to sort of finish that off. Obviously, that's very, very serious, powerful strikes. Let's do one more. You know, it's a grave situation that we would respond to in that way. Stomp the foot, attack the nerve, Nikkyo to take him down, shattering all of the bones of the face, hammer down on the back of the neck, and then maybe finish with the knee to him. Thank you. As always, we hope that you will like and subscribe, ring the bell to continue receiving notifications as new videos are released. And first and foremost, please reach out to us at our website. We would love to hear what you like, what you would wish to see next, We're always interested in suggestions about where we go for the next series. Thanks for watching.